Hi, everybody. It's Melinda. I just wanted to share this really funny and appropriate analogy that I just experienced with a really great client. So, how many of you have at some point or another spent a lot of time kind of trying to prepare for the worst, trying to anticipate the worst thing that could possibly happen and looking for what's the next disaster? Disaster planning, expecting things to go wrong, expecting a relationship to fail, knowing that somehow, some way I'm going to get set up or I'm going to get hurt. So I'm going to put all of these things in place to ensure that that doesn't happen. Raise your hand if you're really good at that. Most of us are. What I want to share with you is the analogy that occurred to me was one of my favorite movies is Jurassic Park, and I love the Velociraptors. And they were the very smart, intelligent pack hunters. And one would be coming at you, but what you didn't see were the two that were coming at the side. And so in Jurassic Park, they had created this very elaborate safety system. And the park ranger that was kind of watching the animals and watching how they behaved would notice that the velociraptors would systematically test the fence. It was an electric fence, they'd run into it. And so what they were doing was systematically looking for a weakness. And so the analogy that showed up is, where am I? Not if or how, but where am I in my life trying to prepare and prevent the velociraptors from getting into my house? Like there's this imminent kind of attack that's coming from the outside in, and how am I bracing against it? Whether it's a conversation with a friend, it's like, ooh, that's a difficult topic and they're going to bring it up. So how do I dance around and not have that conversation with them? And where in this relationship, I know I'm going to get hurt. I've been hurt in the past. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it going to show up? So we're like the velociraptors testing the fence, looking for the weakness, looking for the weakness. But all of that is based on hurt from the past, getting projected into the future, and in this moment, trying to look for the illusion of what might be. I know it's here. Where is it? Where's that weakness in the fence? And then we do all of this bracing to prevent the velociraptors from getting into the house. Whew, that's a lot of energy. It's a lot of work. We don't have to do it that way. When we can be present in the moment and ask ourselves, what is actually happening in this moment? What is the reality of what's actually happening? And then be responsive to what occurs in this moment. If someone's being disrespectful, I have choices. If they have an unwillingness to meet me in a particular conversation, I have choices. And then I get to respond accordingly. But if I am letting my velociraptors test the fence and test the fence and look for the weakness, and where's the weakness? Because we know it's here, we're actually reacting to an illusion. We're reacting to something that is not reality based, and it is an exorbitant waste of time, of effort, and it prevents us from really being present to what's occurring in the moment. And all that we have is the moment. That's it. And so we get to live fully and completely into this moment. And when we recognize we have velociraptors running rampant, testing the fence, and then we start preparing for the external velociraptors and preparing the house and putting up metal sheeting so they won't get in the house, there are no velociraptors. Now, if you're in an abusive situation, yes, there's a velociraptor. You're living with it. It's important to acknowledge that and get to safety if you're in an actual abusive situation. But what I'm talking about is when we've been hurt as children and we bring that into the present moment, expecting the present moment to be a repeat. Now, the person in front of you may have hurt you in the past and it may be repeating. So there's the responsibility. to change your situation. Feel the feelings, feel the hurt from the past, feel the disrespect from the past, or that's happening in this moment. Make some choices for you. You're now an adult. Take care of yourself. It's now up to you. Take care of the child that feels hurt from the past. That's up to you. And recognize when you are reacting to an illusion. See what's happening in front of you, and that takes courage. And I know personally it can be hard to accept what is. And once you do, once you see it for what it is, once you realize that, oh, there are no velociraptors here. Oh, you get to have choice. You get to come back and stand in your power and experience your free will. It's really cool stuff. So look for your velociraptors. Are they testing fences? And is it based in any sense of reality? Most of the time, it will not be. It'll all be based on the past. If it is, and you need support, whether it's an illusion or whether it's real, and you need some support, I'm here to help. You can reach out to me at quantumtherapeutics@gmail.com. You can go to my website. I have a video about cellular release therapy that talks about how to bring down the charge from these past events so that you can be more reality-based, more responsive, less reactive, fewer velociraptors poking around at fences in your life. And that website, I'll put it in the chat, but it's www.quantum-therapeutics.com. I'm here to support. I am here to help you sort through what's real, what's not real, what's illusion, what's your mind making up, and come back to the truth of who you are, and to live into the possibility of what can be, which is a life of presence, authenticity, and really being present in the moment to yourself and to others, because you are the greatest gift that you could give anybody, your attention and your focus in this moment. Much love, my beloveds, and I will see you very soon. Please let me know if you have questions. Leave them in this chat, or you can reach me privately through Facebook. Take care. I will see you again soon.